little bit farther to the right. There's, like Reed said, there's two different levels of circulation in this storm. The one, just keep coming right, Travis. The one right there on the far right of your screen looks like it's getting a little bit more spin on it than the one farther to the north as we're trying to kind of get around to the south side of it here, Mike.
Okay, appreciate that. John, be careful up there in the chopper. Keep coming around. Keep coming around. Keep coming around the hook there. Your view will get better and better as you come around there, the south side of the hook and eventually the southeast side of the hook. It is heading directly for Marlow, so if you can get around the south side of that and basically fly to the south side of Marlow, that's where it's heading right now. Let's go to Chance Cold Iron. He's on it also. That's quite a view right there. Chance.
I don't have him.
Yeah, Mike, we have rapid rotation here just to the south of Highway 7, about, I think it's about 9 miles east of Lawton. Hey, guys. The rotation that we watched, it had a pretty good monocline coming out of it. That was south.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. Sorry about the interference, guys. Several folks talking on our bridge line at the same time. So here's the chopper, and John is coming around, and you can see what's going on here. There's some rotation here, and then back here in the rain, there's a lowered area right back here in the rain. And the low-level lock is there. So as John's located right about here, coming around the south side of the hook, and it is heading for Marlow. And I think the most serious part of the storm's back over right here, right there on the left-hand edge of the screen. Here's the second area of rotation south of 7. There's the northern rotation north of 7 right now. Again, that is a live chopper shot from Bob Moore Chopper 4. Tornado-warned storm. It is heading for Marlow. Red line, center line is for Marlow, maybe the south side of town, maybe right into Marlow. Tornado warning in effect for Marlow. And it'll probably go north of Duncan the way it looks, but it is traveling down 7 right now. Dangerous storm for sure. Let's go to Chance Cold Iron here, and let's check out what Chance has on his stream. He's really right ahead of the mesocyclone here, and it might be involved in some of this rain as well. I think this was what we saw from the chopper. The left-hand edge of the chopper shot, I think, is this rotation right here. Chance, are you with us?
Guys, somebody hit me when I was going through that intersection. I'm going to have to stand down. My vehicle's immobilized.
Okay, sounds like Reed's got a problem there. So it looks like he's got a road problem with the Dominator there. So let's check in with Chance, and let's check in with Jeremy. Chance is looking right at that rotation right there. Again, it is heading for Marlow. Let's go to the Chopper 4 here. So what we're doing here is just kind of following this mile by mile. And there is the wall cloud. You can see it there in the rain. The ground shot from Chance. Now, this is important because there's a tornado warning for Marlow, and it is heading directly into Marlow, and indications are of a tornado at it. Say that again? Lowering halfway to the ground. Independent spotter. So this is why we're tracking this. It's for you folks in Marlow. Safety precautions. Again, we're getting closer to that 7 o'clock hour for Marlow. Let's go back to Bob Moore Chopper 4 and John Welsh. John?
Yeah, Mike, as you can see, that's kind of the best lowering that we've saw right there, and it might be what that spotter was talking about. Travis is doing a good job of getting the colors in there. So as we're coming around here, we're just about 6 miles south and east of Geronimo. We're almost headed pretty much for the straight north side of Duncan.
Okay, let's go to the storm tracker. So rotation north of 7, rotation south of 7. We've had damage back here on the east side of Lawton. Tree uprooted, high tension power pole down. So that's a lot of wind. Let's go to Chance Cold Iron. Again, you folks in Marlow and south of Marlow down toward the north side of Duncan, be prepared to seek shelter here no later than about 7 o'clock. Go, Chance.
Yeah, we're heading east on 7, heading over, get a little bit closer to Marlow and get a better vantage point of this storm. The circulation on north of 7 is completely wrapped in rain. Looks very ominous in there, so can't confirm if there's a tornado on the ground or not. And then the south circulation, it just areas of rotation that are spinning up, spinning down, but nothing's gotten quite tight enough or strong enough to put down a tornado. But we're heading east of this storm and just trying to get a better vantage point on it. Back to you.
Okay, Chance, appreciate that. Broaden the view out here just a little bit. Let's go to the storm tracker. And the tornado warning continues, still a low-level lock, indications of a tornado here. Marlowe here showing up at 7:14, maybe a little bit sooner than that. Other storms are re-intensifying on the west side of Cache, and those have some pretty good size hail with them. Let's go over to Max 2, show you the current situation on the warnings and watches. Tornado watch continues. Only one tornado warning in Oklahoma. It's going to be for Marlowe and the folks along Highway 7. Severe thunderstorm warnings for Alfalfa County, northeastern Woods County, and also for western Canadian County, on down into Caddo County. And new severe thunderstorms are developing quickly down out by Cache and not too far from Snyder in Kiowa County and northeastern Tillman County. So those are hailers there. Hailers up north, although we had one brief tornado touchdown about 25 minutes ago from Corey Inman, northwest of Alva, but no tornado warning for that storm right now. Still has a hook north of Alva, so it's heading into far northern Alfalfa County. Let's go back to the storm tracker. And on the storm tracker here, still low-level lock here, so a dangerous situation for Marlowe. And we're talking about 7 to 12, 14 minutes for Marlowe, and the rotation's heading directly for Marlowe right now. Let's go to the south Doppler wind velocities and check out the wind and indications here. There's Marlowe right here. Indications of the tornadic activity now in northwestern Stevens County, just coming out of Comanche County, and also a secondary circulation right over Highway 7. So two areas of rotation right there. If we have chance, let's go to the chopper here. Take a look from Bob Moore Chopper 4. And John Welsh is looking at those wall clouds. John?
Yeah, Mike, we're pretty much directly south of it now, and we're coming around here. And from
okay, let's go back to Max 3 here.
Road and Highway 7.
Say that again.
Bethel Road and Highway 7, just east of Road. It's now 3/4 of the way.
3/4 of the way to the ground. Highway 7 out there by Bethel, right?
Bethel Road.
Bethel Road, just east of Bethel Road. So on Highway 7, more than halfway down to the ground funnel cloud. So we'll check in with Chance. Let's look at Chance Stream here. Yeah, Chance has got a really good view of it. Chance, are you here with us on the bridge line to Gentner? What do you have?
Back west now on Highway 7, I did not see the funnel cloud. I got two areas of rotation, one further back to the west about 2 miles from me, and then another one just about a mile southwest of me. And it's rotating pretty good, but nothing even close to halfway down right now. Just got a pretty tight area of rotation. Back to you.
Chance, appreciate that. Let's go to Max 3. Again, continuous coverage here because of a tornado warning. Perhaps we've had some touchdowns of tornadic activity, and you folks in Marlowe are in danger, along with everybody on Highway 7 to the southwest of Marlowe, with that well-defined hook with funnel cloud activity continuing, and intermittent touchdowns may or may not have happened. We've had a path of intermittent damage back to the southeast side of Lawton. Now, there are other storms forming to the west, and these are going to be out by Snyder. Hailers here, and hailers also north of Cache, and those are moving to the north-northeast, so large hail damaging winds there, Kiowa County, Comanche County, heading up into southwestern Caddo County. Now, the West Metro here, we have other storms in the West Metro that are not as intense. In fact, these have weakened considerably. A little bit of perhaps pea-size hail near Cedar Lake and a little bit of pea-size hail near Okarche right now, but these have weakened. That's what's in the West Metro right now. Here's Oklahoma County, so these are not of any immediate threat. Not a problem here. Further up to the north, we've got a hook echo here continuing, and if Corey's stream is still good, let's go ahead and take it. Still a hook echo here. No tornado warning. Had a brief touchdown earlier, and there's the wall cloud from that one northeast of Alva. Well-defined wall cloud there with this storm northeast of Alva. That's up near the Kansas border, up going into northern Alfalfa County. Let's go back to the storm tracker. We're going to jump down to the storm down by Marlowe, and still a low-level lock here. Still a tornado warning for Marlowe. Marlowe in about 13 minutes, 14 minutes from right now. That's when it'll be in your immediate town in Marlowe. Let's go to the Chopper 4 shot. Take a look with John Welsh. John?
Yeah, Mike, that's kind of, we're coming around, giving you a little bit better of a shot, and you can see the two areas that they talked about lowering when we get around the backside. You can see that they're not spinning as much as it appeared that they were earlier. However, there's those very large